Good afternoon, esports fans. It's Thursday, so that means it's time for Rocket League. Today's Rocket League matchup has our 3-1 Clippers going up against the Falcons from Davenport West. Falcons are currently 4-0. What is Rocket League sports, you may ask, or you may not. Rocket League is a fast-paced esports game where two teams of three players use rocket-powered cars to hit a giant ball into their opponent's goal. It's soccer, but with cars. CCA's varsity roster consists of Camden, Mr. Kindboy Dowling, Cody Banks, and Jacob Sam Sanchez, or maybe Samurai Sands. We'll see what it is today. Matches are played in a best-of-5 series. Remember, as always, CCA is coached by the awesome, the one and only, the John to my Paul, Mr. Zorn. All right, Coach Zorn is on the match here. There's some coaching in the back. Remember, this is 3-1 Clippers. It's 4-0 Davenport West. It's a battle. It started. We're already almost a minute in, and right now there's no goals. If you might be wondering about the background, you might ask about the maps. The maps really don't have any factor. They just look super cool, except for this one. It looks a little bit more junky. But, hey, we have our first shot on goal. Just a bit outside, as the old Bob Uecker would say. That ball's up in the air. It's right in front of the goal. It's cleared out by Davenport West. We will say that today the Clippers are in the, reddish color, I guess. Davenport West is in the blue. All right, remember, we're playing in a best-of-5 series. Each game is 5 minutes long. Overtime, a score is tied. We saw some overtime games last week. Right now, we got a battle. It's 0-0. We're a minute and a half into the first game. We got multiple people joining us in the old chitter-chatter. Always jump in, say hi, get a shout-out. We got our number one fans always joining us. We got Mrs. Coach Zorn is in the house. I guess if he's John, she's the Yoko. Sorry. I'm sure down in the OKC area we got Mr. and Mrs. Coach Zorn's parents are always watching in, always tuning in. They're some of our biggest fans. And there we go. There's the first goal of the game. It takes place with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter. That one goes to Davenport West. There was some good defense on the play, but they just snuck by it. There were some dragons flying around. You never know what's going to happen, Game of Thrones style. Here we go. Back and forth. There they are. Evan and Chris Zorn showing up. There's a big boom. Boom goes the dynamite. And remember, although you want to root for blue today, Clippers are not wearing the blue. Clippers are in the pinkish, orangish, tannish, rusty shade of color. All right. Clippers are down in front of the goal there. They need to clear that ball out and get it back down to the blue end. There's a shot on goal, just off to the right. All right, here we go. Getting it down to the blue end here. Right now it seems like Davenport West has been on the offensive just a little bit more than the Clippers. That's all right. One thing you know about Rocket League is points can be added on really, really quickly. Oh, I forgot to mention, hey, welcome. We're in the Clipper Dome, just like we always are. Today, it's actually a nice warm 75 degrees in here today. Nope, wait, that was a dot. It's 7.5 degrees in here today, sorry. Still nice and breezy in the old Clipper Dome. We keep it nice and cool. Couple shots on goal right there for the Clippers. See if somebody can come in and... somebody tried to come and clear it up, but just got it blocked to the last second. So that's all right. Clippers keep putting that pressure down on there. Keep it down in that blue end zone. There's another shot on goal. Nice defense there by Davenport West. .1 minute remaining in the first game here. See if the Clippers can get it down to the blue end, get a couple shots on. Remember last week they scored a goal with 3 seconds left in a match, so it is not over until it's over. And then if you're in Davenport, after it's over, you can go grab some Hungry Hobo and some Whitey's ice cream right next to it. All right, Clippers, you got 20 seconds left here. They're taking a shot on goal, see if the Clippers can clear it out and get it back down to the blue end here. Keeping that ball up in the air. Oh, get it in there. Get it in there. Get some Clippers down there in the front. Got down to 10 seconds left here. Cleared out by Davenport West. They're going to put in a late goal. I would say that was by Rexian. Or all the above. There is some sort of crazy something going on here. All right, Mr. Convoy, Samurai Sam's. It's a go. Clippers are down 2-0 here with only 3 seconds left. Times are running out on this one. That is okay. 2-0 is not something that cannot be overcome. So the Clippers are down 1-0. Will be official here in just a second. We have a little bit of leftover play on time. There we go. There's the winner of the first game is Davenport West. It was close. We're going to get back to you in just a couple minutes after these words from our sponsors. Got to cool down a little bit. It's so warm in here, and it's looking to get even hotter tomorrow. We will be right back after this word from our sponsors. All right, here we go. It's time for game 2. Clippers are actually down 1-0 here, but it is still very, very early. And in fact, there we go. Mr. Kindboy starts off the scoring right away for the Clippers. Clippers take the lead 1-0 in the second game. Right off the bat, 5 seconds in, Clippers offense has finally showed up to the game. There's some dragons flying around. I'm going to call one of them Daenerys and one of them Jon Snow. Neither of them are dragons, but all right, here we go. Here come the Clippers. Ooh, there's a shot on goal by West, but just missed it. Just a bit outside. All right, ball's up in the air. Remember, we're rooting for the pinkish, rusty color, gray, blue team. Not blue team. Everything but blue team. Davenport West is a blue team, even though I believe their colors are red and white. There's another shot on goal. Samurai Sam's puts one in. There's the ducky. Rub-a-ducky. Nice shot. It's in. Clippers up 2-0. All right. Bert and Ernie are happy after that duck showed up. All right. Here we go. Clippers up 2-0. Game 2. Looking to tie this bad boy up. Get that out of there. Get that out of here. All right, there's his. Get the blue. Get that rusty color. Take it down to the other side. Get it out of the rusty colored end zone. Davenport West with a shot on goal. Just missed it. Thank you for everybody for joining us here for Rocket League. Nice defense. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, nice defensive save. That was us. Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Oh! Somebody snuck in on that one for Davenport West. The Falcons swoop in on that one, knock one in. They made some sort of black hole, but that is okay. Clippers still have a 1-goal lead. We are 3 minutes and 37 seconds left in game number 2. Clippers are down one game to nothing, one match to nothing. So let's see if the Clippers can put up some extra points here, some bonus shots, some bonus goals. Let's run this score up a little bit. Nice save by Samurai Sam's. Get in there. Cody Banks. That's another one. Puts it in. That is 3-1. That is Cody Banks. Username Cody Banks. All the creativity has been put into his game. And the Clippers are up 3-1 in the second match. So remember, you got to win best of 5. West is up 1-0. And they are trying to get it down into the Clippers' goal. Clippers are looking good in this one. The offense is picked up. They're passing. They're playing together. And I think it's all because I'm hearing Coach Zorn doing some talking in the background.
50-50. Another 50? That's passed? Oh, that's missed. That's a double commit. Push up on that.
Oh, hey, Cody Banks. Another one. That puts it up 4-1. Clippers up 4-1 in game number 2. Welcome to everybody who's joining us on YouTube. This is a good game. This is a 3-1 Clippers team coming off a heartbreaking loss last week, going up a 4-0 Davenport West team. And the Clippers are right in this one. They get a second one. Rexian puts in a second goal. That's all right. Clippers still up 4-2. Looks like it just barely missed it. Samurai Sam's just kind of flew by that one. But, hey, Clippers still up double score. 2.5 minutes left. They cannot take their foot off the gas. Get it? Car reference. Keep going. Here's another one. Don't put on the brakes or use the clutch. Yeah. Oh, get that out of here. Cody Banks was like, not in my house. You better call 911 because there's some shorties burning on the dance floor. All right. Keep it in there. Oh, there's a long shot on goal by West. Somebody came out and knocked that one away. There's some good defense by the Clippers. They're playing all around good offense, good defense in game number 2. There's a shot on Clipper goal. It looks like it's just high, but that might have been Cody Banks coming in and knocking it out. Cody Banks with the breakaway. Cody Banks says, game number 2, my game. That one was a little bit high. Cody Banks, go keep that out of that goal. That is right. Living life with Jay. Cody is on fire. He is in fuego. People call him money because he's on a roll. All right, 1 minute remaining. Clippers up, 4-2. Nice little breakaway here. Davenport West is going to take it down to the other end, but we're running that clock. We're keeping it going. Just keep that ticking down. West flies in. Oh, they get a goal. That one just barely snuck in. That one is the amazing EMT. Not sure, but might have a medical training. Not positive on that one. Okay. See if the Clippers can sneak another one out. Put another bonus one up there on the board. Little cushion. All right, keeping it down on the blue end here. Clippers got to hang on to it for another 30 seconds. Tighten it up. let that ball out a little bit loose. Down to under 20 seconds. Good coaching back there. Get that ball out of there. Down to 10 seconds. Keep that ball on the ground. Because I found out that the count doesn't stop until the ball's on the ground. Apparently, very unlike a Buffalo Bills game, where you can just take the ball away from people whenever you want to. And that is game number 2. Your winner, Clear Creek Amana. It's all tied up 1-1. We will be back in just a couple minutes. See you later. All right, we're back. It is matchup number 3. We are all tied up 1-1 going in game 3 here. Remember, it's a best-of-5 series, so this could be an important clutch game, but it is not life or death on this one. We have, as always, Mr. Kindboy, Camden Dowling. We have Cody Banks, Jacob Samurai San Sanchez, and as always, coached by the one, the only, the GOAT, Coach Zorn. And here we are. Remember today, Davenport West is playing in the blue. Get that in there. Just bounced off the side there a little bit. You have, if you've been watching, you've been paying attention here in the last 2 matchups. Clippers are definitely amping it up. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's goal number 1 for Mr. Kindboy. Clippers take the lead here in game number 3 with a very early score by Mr. Kindboy. We're about half a minute in, about 30 seconds in. Clippers up 1-0. This is how we started last game. They started off really early with a goal and were able to hold off the whole time. There they are again, right up in front of the goal. Clippers wanting this one today. Get that. Oh, West flies through there. Nice defensive play by West. I think that was the Rex Yen, or however you pronounce that. They got a couple. Oh, boom. Booms usually happen when 2 people hit the same time. Get that blue out of there. Keep it down on the other end. About 3 people missed the ball on that one. That was screaming from one of the students in the background. They are not torturing animals here. All right. The ball's down on the blue end. Get that in there. Clippers would like to take that early lead. The amazing EMT is there for Davenport West. Also, if you need emergency medical service technicians, I think that T stands for that. All right. There was just missed. Get Blues down there hanging out in front of the goal. There was a nice save. Samurai Sam's comes out there with his sword, and he's like, not today. Not in my dojo. All right. Oh, Clippers just missed a close goal there. This ball is really going back and forth. There's a goal shot from way down. Oh, that one was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. The Clippers are good teamwork today. Good passing, good defense, all around just playing well today. Good coaching. ball's up way in the air there. Just off. That was down. Oh, no, that's the Clippers just trying to keep it out of their goal, keep it out of their end. Remember, Clippers are up 1-0 here in game number 3. There's a big boom. Keep it down on that blue end. I'm thinking it's about time for Mr. Kindboy to show up here on this one. See if Mr. Kindboy sneaking it over there. Nice passing. Getting it out in front there. West takes the ball down to the other end. Clippers are down there trying to clear it out. All right, there we go. There we go. Here's a breakout. There's a breakaway. Get it out in front. Just missed. See if we can do it again here. See if somebody can come around and tappity. Oh, just hide. Oh, somebody coming in from the back row. Clippers getting so close. Getting some shots on goal. Important thing is they're keeping it down in front of Davenport West's goal. That's straight on. Get in. Oh, nice defense by Davenport West. Thought they had it. This game is getting me excited. I am probably going to get in my car and play some Rocket League on the way home. With my car. I will not have my phone in my hand. So, here we go. It's down to under a minute. We're down to 50 seconds. This is a tight one. It is 1-0. Clippers are trying to keep it down in the blue side. Davenport West just took a long shot. Clippers race back to come get it. Be nicer if it stays down on the blue side. Clippers keep it down there for the next 30 seconds. Oh, that just bounced over, guy. Take a shot. Yes! Mr. Kindboy with the goal with 24 seconds left in the third matchup. That was a big goal. Got to keep that lead for another 24 seconds. We got some dragons flying around. It's going crazy. People in the Clipper Dome pumped up. 20 seconds left. The reddish team is keeping it down in front of that blue side. See if we can get one more. Put a little bit of a insurance run in there. Oh, that was a long goal scored by Davenport West. Rexy Ion, however you pronounce it. Sorry if I'm messing up. But we are down to 7 seconds. There's some salt. All right, here we go. Let's see if the Clippers can. 7 seconds. Just shut it down. We're down to 5. Remember, we want to stay away from overtime. There's a shot on goal that's way off. Oh, my. Whoa, Nilly. Winner is Clear Creek Amana. Nice game. Clippers. Clippers are up 2-1 after 3. Going into game number 4. We will be joining it in just a minute. Clippers. Let's finish this off. Here we go. It's game number 4. Clippers up 2-1, looking to try to close this out. It is a best-of-5 series, so Clippers don't win this one. There's still one more game afterwards, but right now the Clippers are playing really well. A lot of good communication, a lot of good shots, a lot of good defense, and a lot of good Zorn. All right. Ball's up in the air. Let's keep it down on that blue side. I will say this is by far the best communication I've heard from this Clipper team this season. They're on it. They're focused. They're here to win. All right. Get a couple easy early goals here. We're keeping it on the blue end. Do not don't let one sneak down on there. Oh, yeah, clear that out. Nice defense there. They were kind of putzing around there in front of their own goal. All right, here we go. We're down. They got a close one on that one. Clippers really are playing nice defense. I agree with living life with Jay. Clippers are beast mode today. They're on a mission. Get in there. They had it right in front of the Clipper goal there. See, couldn't get anybody swinging through. That one, Davenport West, the Falcons sneak one in there. Down 1-0, the Clippers still have 3 minutes and 26 seconds left, and that is a whole lot of time in Rocket League. We've seen goals with 3 seconds left and 7 seconds left in the last game. There's plenty of time for the Clippers to put a couple more goals on to take this one home. There's a shot on goal. Clippers need to clear this out. Don't get ahead of themselves. Nice defense by the Samurai. All right. See Mr. Kindboy show up here a little bit. All right, ball's up high in the air. See if somebody can sneak in here and clear it out. Oh. There's a shot on goal from half field. Just saved by Davenport West. The Falcons swoop in on that one. Let's just say the Clippers are sailing today. There's a goal. There's Mr. Kindboy. I called it. He showed up. Camden Dowling with the goal. It's all tied up 1-1. There is 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in this game. It's anybody's game. Hey, there's those Dragons. You see those Dragons, you know it's good. All right, Clippers, Falcons, 1-1. Match number 4. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Yeah, not in his house. Oh, that one barely snuck in. That was around almost all 3 Clippers. But, hey, look at there. They were there. Just snuck it in. That was a good play by the Falcons. And it's 2-1. Falcons are up. There's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That's a ton of time in Rocket League. And as the great Bruno Mars would say, Uptown Funk going to give it to you. All right, get it down there. It's in the blue. There's a shot on goal. Cody Banks ties it up again. It's 2-2 with 2 minutes left. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. There it is. There it is. Some fireworks going off. We're down to 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. If the Clippers can score one more goal, they go ahead. They go winners today. They'll be going up to 4-1, handing the Falcons their first loss. But that's a long ways away. We got plenty of more Rocket League to play before that. All right. Ball sitting around midcourt right now. I will say, I've been here for all the games. Cody Banks, he taps it in again. This is absolutely the best I've seen our esports Rocket League team play. They are all over it. They're on it. They're talking to their offense, defense, everything's solid. Clippers up 3-2. We have 1 minute and 43 seconds left. Getting a little loud in the Clipper Dome here. All the fans are going crazy. All right. There's some nice defense down there. Keep that out of there. Oh, nice defense by the Clippers there. They're getting some shots on. Nice defense. I don't know. That looked like maybe it was Mr. Kindboy that come over and knocked that one out of there. Cleared that ball out of there. Get it back down to the blue side. Don't let that one in. Oh, the amazing EMT will save your life and score a goal. It's 3-3. 1 minute, 13 seconds left. Remember, there's also overtime if this is tied up at the end of regular time. But I don't think it will be. I think there's a couple more goals still in play here. 1 minute and 13 seconds left. 3-3. Keep it out of the Clipper end. Let's get another goal on the board. Put that insurance goal up, the game-winning goal. Clippers have played so well in this game. We got 1 minute. See if they can put one more in. Let's go with Cody Banks. I think Cody Banks has got one in him here in the last minute. Nice defense. Nice defense. Got to turn that defense into quick offense, though. Get it down to the other end. Get it away from the Falcons. Get it away from the goal. We're down to 30 seconds left. See if the Clippers can clear this ball ahead. Falcons are kind of put it on here at the end of this game. They know it's... Oh! That one just barely snuck in. It's 4-3. Falcons are up. 24 seconds left. Clippers are going to have to put on a rush here at the very beginning of game number 5. Or at the very end of game number 4, sorry. So 4-3, 24 seconds left. See if the Clippers can sneak out one quick goal here before the end of the game. They're going to have to do it quick. They're going to have to sell out, get that ball down there, get it in the blue goal. Nice shot by the Falcons, but just missed. We got about 10 seconds left. Get that ball down there, get it in that goal, and tie this up. We're down to about 2 seconds left. They cleared it out just at the very end there. See if you can get one more goal. Get it up in the air. Oh, so close. Clippers, so close to catching that one at the very end. That is the end of game 4. We are all tied up 2-2. We got the tiebreaker coming up next. Join us in just a second because this is going to be crazy. All right, here we go. It's crunch time. It's game number 5. It's CCA, Clear Creek Amana versus Davenport West. We might need to stop here and do a little reboot on ours. They're playing over there. All right, we're back. Clipper Dome just having a little technical difficulties. Something might have frozen out there. We're down. Clippers are down 2-0 here at the very beginning of game number 5. But, like I said, a lot can happen here. All of a sudden, it just became some sort of comic book in the goal there. But, hey, listen, it's 2-0. Falcons have the lead. Clippers have that heart. They ain't giving up. You got, like I said, there's Camden Dowling, Cody Banks, Jacob Sanchez, and they just gave up goal number 3 here in game number 5. Some of those are just barely sneaking by the Clippers. So we, CCA, gonna have to put up a couple goals here. But like my dad always said, can't come back unless you're down. And he always says something about that's why they call it the present. But here we go. Let us get that ball down there. That goal's open. Somebody exploded. Get that ball in front of the net. Clippers could pick up an easy one here. No, not easy compared to easy for them. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left. That ball is sitting right in front of that goal. There it is. Samurai Sam's puts the first one on the board. And as all Samurais do, he busts out the rubber ducky. All right, so 3-1 here. Just under 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Clippers still got that fight in them. Clippers just have to keep it down on that blue end. Got to sneak a couple goals in there. Falcons are a good team. Got to keep them away from the Clipper goal. All right, ball's up in the air. A couple Clippers underneath it, clearing it out. Clippers got some good teamwork here going on. Each of them has their side, their divide. Falcons are selling out a little bit on this one. They're a little bit more aggressive here at the end. See if we can catch them being too aggressive. There it is. It's down on the blue end. Getting there close. Oh, that's right in front of the goal. Somebody come in and tap it in. Oh, nice clear out. But there it is. Samurai Sam's keeps it down there. Just want to keep it down in the blue side. Take some lucky shots, get a rebound, bounce it in, sneak it by. We're down to 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game number 5. This win and take all. Looks like some open area down there. Maybe a Clipper can sneak that by. Oh, except they just exploded. All right, we're under 2 minutes left. 2 minutes, 2 goals. Can be done. Go! The Falcons sneak another one in. Makes it 4-1. This game is not over, though. These Clippers still have a couple goals left in them. This is going to go down to the very, very end. Remember, there's overtime as well, so Clippers are playing well. They're not giving up. They got that dog in them. Here we go. 1 minute, 52 seconds left. Score's 4-1. Falcons are just getting the ball down there in front of the goal and just kind of tapping it in. But here we go. Clippers get a little bit of a breakaway. See if they can set it up out into the middle of the field there. Nope, that one snuck out right in front of the goal. That's not where you want it to be. All right, we're down to under 1 minute and 30 seconds left. 3 goals is a lot, but these Clippers can do it. All right, it's right down the middle there. Nice save, keeping it out of there. Get it back on that blue one. Hit it down there towards the goal. See if something lucky might bounce in. All right, we're down to 1 minute. 1 minute, 3 goals. Can still be done. Coach Zorn is putting on the all-out offense here. Lucky shot on goal. Not a lucky shot, but it was a nice far shot. Nice clear out by the Falcons. We're down to 30 seconds. We're still in the blue here. We're down to about 15 seconds left. Clippers going to do something. They got to do it now. There's all three of them. Oh, that was a nice save by the Falcons. Thought that one was going in. They're going to do a little tap in for an insurance goal there. Clippers sold out, went all out for that goal, and just barely missed it. Allows the Falcons to put one more goal on the board here. It's 5-1 with 5 seconds left. Mathematically, I think they could win by scoring one goal every second. Gonna be a little bit difficult. Not saying it can't happen, but now that the time is out, I'm gonna probably say, I'm not gonna call it over yet because that ball's still in the air. Might be going for a 6-point play here. No, ball hits the ground. Winner of the game, Davenport West. They win 3-2. That was one of the most fun Rocket League games I've seen this year and over the last couple years. Great job, Falcons. Great job, Clippers. A lot of good teamwork, a lot of work, a lot of good things coming. Remember, next Tuesday, we're right back here in the Clipper Dome for some Overwatch 2. Next Thursday, more Rocket League. Thanks for joining us. Shout out to everybody who joined us in chat. We love you. Thanks for supporting us. We'll see you next week.